already. Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to Cassie Love TV. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is having a great week so far. Today's Thursday. It's almost the weekend, and I cannot wait. So let's get into the video. So today we're going to talk about retwists. We're going to get into just, overall, okay, why do we get a retwist done every couple weeks and every couple months? Also, how do we maintain our retwist for more than 2 weeks? Well, it is very important to some of us to get a retwist done. Reason being is because the retwist will help our locks stay in place. It will allow our locks to look very neat and tidy. Now, other reasons why we get retwist done is because we don't want to see the frizz in our locks. We don't want to see the frizz. We don't want to see our edges look all, to us it's messed up, to us it's ugly. And to be honest, it's okay. We're not going to have a great day every day. We're not going to have a great hair day every day. We're not going to have a great lock day every day. So if you wake up and your hair look a mess to you, it's a mess, okay? Whatever. Because that has happened to me before where, my hair needs a retwist and I'm trying to go longer and I'm like, oh my goodness, look at my hair. So it happens. But that's one of the other reasons why we get it done too, right? And some people get it done within at least a month. They're getting their retwist done because they don't want to see the frizz. They don't want to see the new growth. So if we do not get a retwist done, our locks will start merging together. And we call that a freeform locks. And some of us do not want that look, right? So that's the reason for getting, the retwist done. It really comes down to what you are comfortable with. But if you're not looking to, freeform your lock, it still is important to make sure that you maintain your retwist. Also keep in mind that when you go to get your retwist done, or even if you're doing it yourself, you're only retwisting your roots. So if you look at my locks right now, you can see my retwist. You can see it starts right here. My loctician retwisted, and she pretty much retwisted from the roots, just like that. And all of the little fine hairs, the frizz and all of that goes inside that hair when you retwist your hair. Some people retwist their hair in different ways. It really just depends. If you're okay with the frizz and all that stuff, your hair sticking out, sometimes you don't really have to retwist your hair as often. My last retwist was February 18th, and now we're at the end of March, so I'm already over a month. And I'm gonna share some things I did with you guys to keep my retwist more neat, and also to not unravel so fast. So let's get into it. So the number one thing I did is I really had my loctician use less product in my hair. She did not use a lot of product in my hair, so I don't have issues with product buildup, or you don't see a bunch of white stuff in my locks when she does it. That's the first thing. I know some people think that the more gel that you use in your locks when you're doing a retwist, or certain products got to be a whole lot for your retwist to get neat. It doesn't really. You can literally retwist your locks with water alone and oil, to be honest. So what is going to maintain and keep your retwist is the actual style that you put in your locks after your retwist. That is most important. I'm going to tell you why. So this time around, I did a 2-strand twist. As you can see, it's all pulled out now. Now my 2-strand twist, of course, I went under the dryer after getting my hair done. I sit in the dryer till my hair was dry, okay? I wore my 2-strand twist for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and I could have gone longer because my 2-strand twists were so neat. They were so tight and nice. I could have actually went 3 weeks with my 2-strand twist. But I was going somewhere and I didn't want to have the 2-strand twist, the actual twist, look. So I went ahead and pulled it out, and this is the curls that I have now from my 2-strand twist. And as you can see, my curls are still looking good. My hair is still looking really nice and pretty, okay? And this is from February 18th. I'm just saying. So the second tip I should say that I do is I make sure to cover my hair at night. So to be honest with you guys, I don't necessarily cover my hair every single night, especially if my hair is just into a state where it does need a retwist. And I'm just wearing it loose out. Sometimes I just go to bed. I have satin pillowcase, but I still make sure I cover my hair for the most part. Okay. Now with my 2-strand twist, I made sure I cover my hair every single night. That's how I was able to maintain this. I have, in my last video, I shared with you guys all of my hair accessories that I use, and things like that. You guys should watch it. The bonding that I use to cover my hair is really good. When I say it's so good, it really keeps my locks intact. And that's how I was able to maintain my 2-strand. The next important tips is, kings and queens, do not, I repeat, do not do not spray any water on your hair or any kind of wet product, because I'm telling you now, it's gonna come out, it's gonna unravel. So if my hair gets a little bit dry, what I normally do is put a little bit of oil in my hand and kind of just massage it into my locks. Also put some at the end of my locks since I have cutter locks, and that normally does it for me, and I've been doing that. And I actually, to be honest, this is probably one of the first time that I have not put that much product in my locks, but I see the difference. And I've been wearing my hair every day because I have to go to work every day, with no problems. Okay, so that's just another tip to keep it together. You don't want to spray water on it. You don't want to spray any kind of anything wet, because it's just gonna unravel your retwist. Now, if you work out and you go to the gym and you sweat a lot, just put your hair up and use one of those headbands and put it around your head and put your hair up. That will help it from not sweating out too much. And then when you finish with the gym and you come back at night, make sure you tie it down, okay? That way, that keeps it intact again. You know, and when you get up in the next day, your retwist is just gonna be in place. That's just another tip. Now, how long should your retwist last? To be honest, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks. I'm going over a month, so it really can last. If you do these tips that I'm telling you to do, it will last longer. But for the most part, my retwist lasts up to 2 weeks. Kings and queens, I was spraying my locks with water, leaving conditioner, rubbing all this oil in my hair. But hey, you'll learn as you go. And I'm like, oh my goodness, my hair is a mess already. Not a mess, but hey. I'm like, my retwist is done. This is it. 2 weeks, sometimes maybe 2.5 weeks. But it does. This is the longest I've ever went with my retwist. The longest, yeah. So the retwist is to help to keep everything neat and in place and make your hair look nice. Okay, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Also, if you're not looking to freeform your locks, it doesn't make sense to go months and months and months, you know, without doing a retwist. So I say, yeah, you can try it out like I did. If you want to go 3 months first and then go the next time you go 4 months. The only thing I would say to that is be mindful, because the longer you go without a retwist, as I said, your locks will start to combine and merge together, and you don't want to start to get any kind of breakage, okay? So those are some of the reasons why we retwist our locks, is really just to keep our locks in place, just to keep them neat, you know, so they don't merge together. And again, just to sum up this video real quick, in order to keep your retwist nice, okay, and long, is to avoid too much products. That's really it. Avoid water, spraying water on your locks every day, and avoid all these different products in your locks. And just keep it simple, and your retwist will last longer, okay? All right, so that is it for today's video, peoples. That is it. See, I try to make today's video short for you guys, didn't I? So as you guys can probably tell, I am tired out. And you know what? I wish I could hide it. You know, some people, when they're tired, they could just hide it. You can't even tell. Me, when I'm tired, it's all over my eyes. It's in my voice. Listen. I got a new job, guys. I got a new job, and I have to be waking up 5 o'clock, and I'm telling you, it is biting me in the butt, okay? Biting me. So I'm sorry if I look tired today. but not too tired to do a video for you guys. So if you have any questions, please remember to put it down below. Let's help each other out in the comments. All about love on my channel. Locks, love, positive vibes. So make sure that you guys stay and watch some other videos. Thank you for my new subscribers. You know, I see you guys coming in. I so appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who's always watching. I appreciate you as well. Make sure that you guys start that chat down below. I would love to see some more comments. So make sure that you guys comment down below. Make sure you turn your notifications on. So when I do upload a video, you got it. Okay? Well, that is it, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. See you next time. Miss you already. Bye.